Hello, hello, hello everyone, this is Junior here, and I'm back to this game, finally. If it closes on me again, I'm not going all the way back to restart this episode, so... let's go. What do we do now? Gargave is right here, he's already entirely free. No wonder Dala wasn't worried about us finding out where the portrait was. What do we do? I think maybe we needed a better plan. Gargave. It's been so many years since I last saw the four of you. I wait. Why is he looking at me that way? You're not Ivanovich, who are you? None of your business! None of your business. How rude. You're here to kill us and you're lecturing me on manners? I see no reason why I should explain anything to you. I see you also consider me an enemy. Yeah, pretty much. Wait a minute, you're human. Yes. Are you aware that the people you're associating with are not? Yes, because you cursed them. Pittsburgh! Sorry, I had to. Wait, there we go, better review. Pittsburgh! And yet you act as though you care about them. How can you care about someone who isn't even human? They're still people! I'm gonna put a picture down here in the corner. Still people even though they aren't human. Exactly. Sabrina, Rika, and Kat, or doesn't matter what order I say that in, they might not be fully human, but they're good people and they are my friends. Friends, so the three children grew up to have friends. He sounds like it's a personal insult to him. Please, Gargave, do we have to be enemies? Please, now I'm worthy of respect, am I? What's wrong with you? She was still trying to make peace, even after everything you did. I can't stand this. Seeing the four of you together makes me sick. Huh? It wasn't supposed to be like this. You three were supposed to be lonely, the way your parents always made me feel lonely. You were lonely? Of course I was. Your parents and Ivanovich always had so much fun together, but never let me join in. Even when I tried, they would just reject me. So you killed them. Excuse me if I don't feel sorry for you. I didn't mean to kill them. I was going to turn them all into animals. Then they'd lose the happiness they once had, and know how I felt. It still wasn't right, my friend. Still wasn't right. You have no idea what I went through. You don't understand. This guy is really starting to get on my nerves. He feels less like a scary wizard, more like a school bully. Well, you killed them. You took Sabrina, Kat, and Rika's parents away. If you wanted to make them unhappy and lonely, you succeeded. Bah! Humbug. What? My revenge failed. What are you talking about now? Ow! If none of you heard that, I cracked my leg. Even when that fool Ivanovich intervened, I thought I'd done it. I'd forced them into partial animal forms. They would be forced to live apart from other people. They do. No, they aren't completely isolated. They have each other. They all get along, despite the different animal traits that could have driven them apart. Huh? Depending on how much their animal instincts affected them, they might not have been able to get along, so that's what he expected. Worst of all, they have you, a human, who cares for them, despite the curse. Maybe people aren't all as cold-hearted as you thought. Grr. I failed my revenge once. Revenge? I failed my revenge once. I won't fail again. The spirit lifts his hands into the air, and they glow with light. Is he preparing some sort of spell? He's aiming straight for Sabrina! Shield! I jump in front of Sabrina and squeeze my eyes shut, prepared for whatever happens. Will this kill me? Will it turn me into an animal? Nothing happens, huh? Out my eyes, Gargave has lowered his hands. What is the matter with you? Me? There's no reason for this. I would still spare you if you just stopped meddling in my business. Sorry, but I don't think that's going to happen. You put your own life at risk. For her. For one of them. Why? I care about her. Junior, care for someone like her? That's right. That's right. Enough to put your own life at risk. I'll do anything I can to protect the people I care about. Junior, you're a leader after my own heart. Sabrina, I couldn't just... Stop it! Don't you realize I could still kill all of you? But you didn't. You stopped your attack. Is there a chance that Gargave doesn't really want to fight us? Is that why he keeps talking? My beard's making me itchy. You puzzle me, boy. Boy, you puzzle me, boy. God of War reference. Just because I risked my life for someone else? No, because you risked your life for someone who isn't even human. Are we back to this already? I just don't understand it. It wasn't supposed to be like this. We're going in circles here. If we can't make Gargave see reason, what are we supposed to do? We can't hope to stand against his power. And even if Ivanovich came back now, he doesn't know where we are. Don't lose hope, Junior. Huh? I can see in your eyes that you're starting to have doubts, but you shouldn't. We could get through this. I know we can. You're right. Positivity. Thought I heard the phone. I'll be right back, guys. I think I hear the phone. So I wasn't going nuts. The phone was ringing. Some random company asked me if I speak French. Weird. Anyways, you're right. If we start doubting ourselves now, we'll definitely fail. I'm glad you're here, Sabrina. I'm glad you're here as well. And not just because you saved my life, although I thank you for that. Don't mention it. My babe! No matter what happens here today, my own video almost started playing in the background. Yes, I do watch my own videos. Yeah. No matter what happens here today, I'll know we gave it our best effort. She reaches out and takes my hand in hers. Ow! Bottle? Jesus. Thank you for everything. Sabrina. Excuse me, but we're here too, you know. Yeah, we're all facing Gargave together. Of course, I didn't forget about you. Yes, you did. Stop lying. Nah, you're just too caught up in your lovey-dovey moment to think about anything else. Ooh! Get put on spot. I'm just in front of my fan, so if you hear noise in the background, it's the fan. Lovey-dovey? I have never done anything lovey-dovey in my life. She glances down at our linked hands and abruptly pulls her hand away. Aw, really, Cat and... I almost said Sabrina. Cat and Rika? Excuse me, if you're quite finished, I'm here too. Gargave, I'd like to ask you a question. More useless chatter. I just want to know why you're so insistent about getting your revenge. I explained everything. If you don't understand now, you never will. I understand you felt hurt, but why do you have to cause more pain as a result? What other options do I have? Try to get along with them, because saying you can rest in peace means basically saying you can die. Try to get along with them. Get along, you mean as friends? Ha! Ha ha ha! What's so funny about that? They'd never forgive me. We might, but not if you keep trying to kill us. Gargave, please step aside for one moment. I wish to speak to the three whom I cursed. Alright. Again, my video. There's my face in the corner. This better not be a trick. If I said I wanted to return to the portrait and fall into my final rest, what would you do? We'd accept that if it was what you wanted. Yeah, of course. As long as you were telling the truth, that is. And what if I wanted something else? What if I said I wanted to live free alongside you? Still trying to kill or curse us? No.
If you were no longer a threat to us, I'd have no objections. My leg is twitching, stop it. I like that option. It feels strange to think about someone being sealed away in a painting. And then we all could get along with one another. Is he actually considering a peaceful option? What if I wasn't sure what I wanted? Are we going to get through every possibility? Are we going to go through every possibility as long as you're not trying to kill us? We don't care what you do. Come on, Gargave. Hasn't there been enough pain already? Even when some people treat you badly, that doesn't mean you should give up on everyone. You three are not like your parents. It's actually working. We got Gargave to reconsider. What about you, Junior? Would you forgive me and let me either live alongside you or rest peacefully? Of course. That's the resolution I've been hoping to reach this entire time after all. You're all too sentimental for your own good. There's nothing wrong with forgiveness. So you've been trying to teach me. Then, very well, I'll stop trying to get revenge. We are no longer enemies. Yay! I mean, yes, but yay. I'm saying yay, she said yes, so... Oh, my eyes itchy. And I'm tired. Perhaps I will leave this world either way. You have nothing to fear from me any longer. Thank goodness. On one condition, if I'm going to do this, then you have to promise to do something for me. Gargave no longer wants revenge, but his peace comes with a condition. What does he want? Will they finally be safe at last? And what about the curse? Find out in the next chapter. Episode 18. The one I did not get on camera because it cut out, and if it cuts out now, I will rage so hard. A condition, what could he want? What is it? I want you to give my portrait to Dala. I lay down now. I die. That's it? The portrait is my current home and final resting place. I hate to think of it being in a museum or put up for auction or destroyed. He has a point. I can understand why he'd want to make sure the portrait was with someone he trusted. Still, though he and Dala already conspired against us once. But now that we've made peace with him, maybe she won't be out to get us anymore. I pressed that and it didn't... Okay. We'll give it to Dala. We will. If Gargave isn't our enemy anymore, there's no good reason for us to keep the portrait. Yes, but... she's his daughter. I think it's best to give her the portrait. I propose a compromise. What sort of compromise? For now, we can agree that we will probably give up the portrait to Dala. Portrait, nice English. As long as Dala also vows to give up her revenge, and Mr. Ivanovich agrees to this as well. Are you applying conditions to my conditions? Fly near my foot. Yes. Oh, please don't make him angry when he finally stopped trying to kill us. Ha ha ha. Was that a happy laugh or an evil one? Very well. We'll give it a try. Oh good, it was a happy laugh. But I warn you, if you try to double-cross me, we won't. For now, you have my cooperation. Then we should take the portrait back to the cottage. But it's still blank. Ah, yes. And I don't know how Mr. Ivanovich captured him exactly. Maybe you sort of, swing the canvas at the ghost. Excuse me, I'm right here. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Now that I'm free, I can enter and exit the painting at will. At willpower. Do it. So are you going to float alongside us to the cottage, or... In answer, Gargave swoops towards the blank canvas of the painting. When he touches it, he appears to go through it, but he doesn't emerge on the other side. Instead, his image slowly reappears on the canvas surface. That's so weird. Gargave is in there again? Wow. Alright, that's enough gawking. Let's go home. I guess there's no point in returning the portrait to the back room now. What a night. I'm so tired. Me too. Before we go to sleep, there's something we need to find out. What is that? Gargave, wake up. Oh, we're home. Are we home? And just like that, he's out of the painting. Yes, and we need to talk to you. What about the curse? Oh, right. Very well, I apologize for... That's not what I meant. Then what do you want? The curse was progressing. Oh, right, yes. I apologize for that, and I won't do it again. That's it? That's all you have to say? What more do you want from me? Undo the curse. What? I hadn't even thought of that. What? I haven't even thought of that. I'm afraid I can't. Why not? You've already been partially transformed. I can't change you back the way you were before. That's just not how the magic works. Oh. Me. That one. Maybe we'll find a way. A way even the wizard doesn't know about? Sure, why not? He can't know everything, and he's been sealed away for quite a while. Maybe there have been great advances in wizardry. It's weird to think about a bunch of wizards out there doing who knows what. Leave me alone, fly! Fuck off! If I ever learn anything, I'll be sure to let you know. Now, if that's everything, I would like to sleep. Me too. Good night, everyone. She yawns and heads outside. I hope her instincts don't drive her deeper into the forest again. At least we'll know where to look if she disappears. Good night. I watch Kat as she enters the hall. She walks to her own room and disappears inside. Looks like she'll be alright on her own again. Well, I'm heading to sleep too then. Good night. Sabrina? Oh, good night. She seems distracted. She must be disappointed about what Gargave said. I wish I could help. Oh well, there's not much more I can say now. No! Give her a hug, you doof! What a crazy day. I hope Mr. Ivanovich is alright. Gargave didn't say anything about that, so he must have just been busy after all. We should call him soon to let him know how everything's. A sudden knock at the bedroom door jolts me from my thoughts. Yes? Are you awake? I am now. Could you come out here for a minute? Coming. What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Oh, yes? Could you really stay with someone who isn't fully human? Huh? You're asking me this now after all we've been through together? I know you're indicated it before, but are you certain it won't eventually be too weird for you to be friends with someone like me? I could love someone like you. I bet. I could love someone like you. Love? Yes. Did I go too far? How do you know? Well, I... Think about what you're describing, loving someone who isn't fully human. If you mean romantic love, there could be complications. I almost said compliments. Complications. Does she mean legally? To the average person, you just seem like a eccentric human, so I wouldn't worry. Not what I'm talking about. Then what complications could there be? You do realize the curse has physical effects, right? Physicality, we aren't entirely human. That's fine. I pressed it like twice and didn't do nothing. That's fine. You're awfully open-minded. No, really, I just don't see a problem with it. Some people are even into that sort of thing, although maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Huh? I hope I said the right thing. She just looks baffled now. Oh, Junior, every time I think I understand you, you surprise me. Is that a good thing? In this case, yes. Good. So then, were you flirting with me? Ow! What? You said you could love someone like me. Just how specifically do you mean by that? Did you mean by that?
A lie. Saying something like that could be dangerous, you know? She steps closer to me with each word. Dangerous. Oh, yes. She leans close and presses her forehead against mine. Ooh, especially when you say it to someone accustomed to getting her way. Dominant! You can have your way with me anytime. Yay! Bzzz, buggy.
Are you sure about that? I bite. Oh well. Bring it on. I'll remember you said that. Yeah. Did she just lick her lips? Yeah. Sabrina pulls her head away from mine and steps back. We should get some sleep. I wouldn't want the peanut gallery to get too excited. Huh? You handle our forlorn spy. I'll head back to keep watch. Peanut gallery forlorn spy? What is she talking about? She turns away and heads back down the hall to the living room. Back to her spot in front of the door, I assume. As I turn to enter my own room, a glimpse movement from up the hall. Kat's door is open a crack. The moment I look, it closes. Was Kat watching us? I'm kind of curious now. I want to knock, but I don't. Here we go. I cross the hall to the other room and knock. Kat? Still nothing. Maybe she just heard us talking and wanted to know what was going on. She's probably annoyed with me now for disturbing her. If she wants to know what we were talking about, I'll tell her in the morning. Head back to my own room. Tomorrow we'll have to tell Tala how things worked out. That should probably be our top priority. The next morning we head downtown. First thing to see Tala. All of you are here? That's right. We want to tell you that we made peace with your father. Peace? Don't make me laugh. It's true, he doesn't want to hurt us anymore. You expect me to believe you? We'll bring him next time. We'll bring him next time. A ghost popping up here might cause some alarm, but hopefully Gargave knows how to be subtle. Do that. I want him to personally tell me what's going on. Anyway, we've told the police that we found the stolen portrait, which, by the way, is something we need to discuss. Right, the compromise we made with Gargave. If we give you the portrait, will you promise not to try and get revenge on us anymore? If my father doesn't want his revenge, I'll respect his wishes. Then, as long as Mr. Ivanovich agrees, the painting is yours. That's what Gargave asked us to do. Fine. Fine. Am I fine? Frickin' fly, leave me alone! Seems like she still hasn't warmed up to us. Oh well, I didn't expect it to be easy. At least we've taken the first step. Step one! Oh, right in the corner of the chair. Shut up in the background, phone. Well, goodbye, Dala. I hope we can be friends. That could have gone better. All things considered, I think it went well enough. She just doesn't trust us. It'll be alright. Cat keeps staring at me. Did I do something? Before we go home, can we get pizza? Yeah. Pizza? Yes, the kind that comes with wonderful breadsticks to eat. Is that wise? We've left the cottage unattended again. Don't forget Gargave is there. He can scare away any intruders. I suppose. I just don't know. What do you think, Junior? Let's order it from home. You can do that? Yes, I know the cottage is a bit out of the way, but I'm sure there's a place that will deliver. You just call them up and they bring it to you? Yeah. Oh. You've created a monster. Uh-oh. In the end, no one could agree on pizza toppings. There are only 4 of us. We had to get 4 pizzas? What? That's gonna be expensive. I thought I was being reasonable when I offered to go along with basic toppings, but Sabrina's pizza is extreme even for a meat lover's pizza. And Kat, why do they even sell pizzas with that much fish on it? Anchovies are one thing, but this is ridiculous. I could at least compromise with Rika on a regular cheese pizza. Until she realized that meant we'd have less pizza than everyone else. Why did she even care? She's just eating the breadsticks. What is it? I was just thinking about how good it feels to worry about normal things like pizza toppings instead of wizards and curses. Too much excitement for you? That's not a word I'd use. It isn't? Definitely not excitement. It is riding a motorcycle or spending time with someone special or doing something you've always wanted to do. And fighting an evil wizard wasn't something you always wanted to do. No, I'd say fighting an evil wizard is something I've never wanted to do. Excuse me, I can still hear you. Could you please stop using that E-word? E-word, evil. You know, to describe me. Evil? That's the one. I'd much prefer being called the misunderstood wizard who was formerly our enemy, or perhaps our good chum Gargi. Also, did you save any pizza for me? Can you eat? How rude. You can share my pizza if I can have all the breadsticks. Now even the ghost is eating pizza? Touch Gargi dive at a slice of pizza, which amazingly disappears. Now I've seen everything. Well, I'm going to my room for a little bit. Call me if you need anything. Is everything alright? Yeah. I just want to relax now. That's everything. It's back to normal at least. Phew, when I accepted a job as a cottage caretaker, I never expected all of this. The bedroom door suddenly flies open. Oh, Kat. Junior, we need to talk. Kat, you didn't even knock. I don't care. Come to think of it, she's been acting strange ever since last night. What's going on? You said everything is back to normal. Yeah? For you maybe, but not for us. I don't understand. Everything is not back to normal, and we need to talk about it. What now? What's going on with the game? What is Kat so upset about? Why does she feel things aren't back to normal yet? Find out in the next chapter. I did this episode faster than any other one, anyways. Next part will be the final part of Sabrina's route, because episode 20 is the episode where you get to kiss her. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red like the resume button. And how you know you're subscribed is you'll see a bell icon appear next to it. Hit the bell icon like Kat flew through that door open. And I will see you dudes and duders in the next and final episode of Sabrina's Route. Au revoir.